Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a deadly duo in love that loves reacting to some death battle.
Yes, we do.
And so we're checking out Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher, Metal Gear versus Splinter Cell. Two characters that we're not super familiar with. We've seen a little bit of Metal Gear before, but not like really haven't dived into it. So this will be our first sort of taste of both of these. And if you want all of our reactions to Death Battle, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. And we do Death Battle a little bit differently on this channel. So we're gonna explain that real quick.
So we'll watch the first part of the video where they talk about the characters, their armors, their skills, advantages, disadvantages, weaponry. We'll stop the video before the actual death battle because we got money.
We got money.
So what we do is we like to bet on who we think the winner is going to be. So we have different dollar amounts ranging from $5 to $100. Monopoly money, very scientific. Based on who has the most money to their name by Thanksgiving of this year, that person will determine what our costumes will be for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. If you caught us last year / this year for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, you would have seen Ken and I as Dante and Bayonetta,
yeah,
which you actually chose because you guys won.
So here we go. Are you ready?
I don't know. I feel like this is going to screw up my winning streak.
We'll see. And so Bethany's winning right now, 280 to 250. We started with 250.
They are the government's best-kept secrets, masters of stealth, trained to kill in 100 different ways from the shadows or face-to-face.
Yeah,
Solid Snake, the legendary soldier of Metal Gear.
Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell's ultimate predator.
He's with an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. His name was simply David, and he had one clear purpose in life: become the successor to the greatest soldier who ever lived.
Why? Because he was cloned from him.
Okay.
Strap in, ladies and gentlemen, this origin's a doozy.
As a secret government project, David was created using eggs donated by a Japanese scientist and grown in the womb of a femme fatale spy along with 7 other would-be brothers.
She was
That's a strange fetish for
almost the
cardboard
original
boxes.
Octomom. Except they scrambled 6 of them to somehow empower the remaining 2.
According to prophecy, one of these twins would bring ruin to the world, while the other would save it. So that kind of works out.
Born to be a soldier, he joined the Green Berets as a teenager and later joined the CIA, the US Army, and finally the high-tech Black Ops group called Foxhound. Here, his deadly stealth techniques earned him his legendary codename, Solid Snake.
While serving under this Special Forces unit, he received training from the very man he was cloned from, Big Boss.
But on his very first mission for Foxhound, war itself changed. After infiltrating the military nation Outer Heaven to rescue a fellow agent, Snake uncovered plans for the creation of a gigantic walking weapon that can airmail a nuke to anywhere in the world. It was called Metal Gear.
Despite being a Foxhound rookie, Snake destroyed the Metal Gear and discovered that Big Boss himself was apparently leading the enemy.
Of course.
After killing his own father, supposedly, Snake had enough and entered early retirement.
But since he had single-handedly destroyed a walking nuke shooter and the greatest soldier who ever lived, Snake became the next soldier of legend. Anytime a new Metal Gear showed up, Snake was pulled back into the fray, when all he really wanted to do was get drunk in Alaska and dog sled race with his 50 Huskies.
Aww.
Talk about living the dream.
Iditarod, the longest sled race in the world. When did you become a dog musher?
Turns out Big Boss wasn't quite as dead as people thought. Even after Snake burned him alive with nothing but a lighter and a can of hairspray,
History's greatest soldier, everyone.
these Metal Gears kept showing up. Soon, Snake was an expert at destroying these robotic behemoths.
He even piloted a Metal Gear to destroy another Metal Gear that
Nice.
was designed to kill Metal Gears. Whoa.
But Snake did not earn his reputation as the icon of stealth by going in guns blazing. Although he knows how to use almost any weapon he finds, he keeps his load light by entering missions with only the bare essentials.
Snake carries a Ruger Mark II pistol with tranquilizer darts. Perfect for silent takedowns. But if he wants to get lethal, he whips out his 1911 Operator, one of my favorite handguns ever. And he's got a stun knife, which is like if a taser and a knife had a baby. He incorporates into his specialized fighting style, CQC, a brutal mix of hand-to-hand combat and gunplay talk to him by Big Boss himself.
Sweet.
Preferring to remain unseen, these weapons wouldn't do Snake much good without.
Did you just castrate that statue?
Think so.
Snake's outfitted with his Octo Camo, a smart camouflage which can match the color, texture, and temperature of Snake's surroundings.
That's cool.
Autobots with their infrared and night vision
He's a chameleon.
can find Snake in this camo. Plus, he's always aware of his surroundings thanks to his high-tech eye patch, the Solid Eye.
He's not actually missing an eye. It's more like a monocle from the future. With infrared, night vision, and radar. Snake's also been injected with nanomachines, which energize his body and his codec, an internal radio system.
The codec allows two-way communication which is 100% silent, almost like telepathy.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first? Silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Feeding him info from the other side of the codec is his best friend, Otacon, a pathetic, cowering nerd with horrible bladder control. But he's also really good at hacking computer systems, so I guess he gets by. Give him enough time and Otacon can hack into any top-secret facility.
Apart from Big Boss, Snake has defeated cybernetic ninjas, psychics, his own twin, and of course several giant Metal Gears.
He can wield a railgun as powerful as a tank with his bare hands, and once blew up an actual tank using nothing but a couple of grenades.
And once he powered through a sealed hallway while being bombarded with microwaves and survived.
Who throws microwaves
someone was
at
cooking him
people?
breakfast.
Come on!
No, Boomstick, it's more like he was inside a giant microwave.
My God. Think of the size of a Hot Pocket you could make with that.
Under the effects of microwaves, a normal man's skin would deteriorate within 2 to 3 seconds. Snake lasted more than 3 minutes.
Damn.
The guy that can last 3 minutes is a goddamn stallion. I know why they call him Solid. But seriously, this guy is built Tonka tough. Though he's hardly perfect, his Octo Camo provides only light protection against knives and other weapons. And even though he's in peak physical condition, one well-placed bullet will put him down as easily as any other man.
Also, cloning and nanomachines don't mix. By the time he was 35 years old, they caused Snake to begin aging rapidly and even suffer heart issues and seizures.
Oh, damn.
Old and wrinkly
Jesus.
or not, you can count on Solid Snake to see every single mission through. And be a badass the whole time. There's a reason he's known as the man who makes the impossible possible.
I'm no hero. Never was. Never will be.
You haven't changed at all, Snake.
Samuel Leo Fisher was born in Towson, Maryland in 1957.
Whoa, he's older than I thought.
Orphaned at a young age, he spent his youth at a military boarding school. His goal was to join the CIA and follow in the footsteps of his late father.
Sam's
Apparently owns
career
an
in
elephant.
government work was an impressive one, joining both the CIA and the Navy SEALs. During this time, he found he had a particular knack for espionage. And ladies. See, on one of his missions, he fired off a few rounds into the wrong target and knocked her up. So he married her. They had a daughter named Sarah, and Sam Fisher lived happily ever after. No, wait, he got divorced after 3 years, and his ex died of ovarian cancer.
Left
Oh,
with no other family but his daughter, Sam retired at just 47 years old. This time, he'd spend the rest of his days in peace. As if. We all know how it goes. Sam was too good to leave the agent's life forever, and was recruited by Third Echelon, a top secret sub-branch of the NSA. Third Echelon wanted Sam for their new Black Ops unit, focused on infiltrating impenetrable locations, extracting information, and escaping even the most impossible scenarios. They called it the Splinter Cell program.
Oh yeah, let me come out of retirement and do that. The completely impossible.
Talk, but talk quietly. I'll tell you anything. I'm the biggest coward you've ever met. That's quite a claim. I've already wet myself.
Oh.
Well, then you've made the top 10.
Well, luckily, like other agents of stealth, Sam Fisher didn't have to work alone.
His support comes from Anna Grimm's daughter, or Grimm, who communicates with Sam through
AKA
subdermal
Grim.
implants in his ear.
Ew.
It's just a tiny earpiece which operates by directly vibrating the bones of his inner ear, so only Sam can hear her.
So she's vibrating his bones, eh?
What is with you today? Grimm is a world-class hacker who started as Third Echelon's lead programmer and might be aging backwards, but that's irrelevant. Together, they are a formidable team, although Sam and Grim have very different approaches to a mission and can sometimes butt heads. While Grim is very by the books, Fisher prefers to follow his instincts. For better or worse, he will completely abandon a well-laid plan over a mere hunch. Surprisingly, this works out better than you'd think.
See? You don't always have to plan out every little detail about every little thing.
Oh yeah,
I
don't you?
thought we agreed to never discuss that trip.
I just wanted a churro, but no, it wasn't in the schedule. Bet it was delicious.
Oh, shut up, Boomstick.
I'll kill you.
Grim directs Sam's movements, keeping him invisible on the field, along with the latest in stealth gear.
He sports the Mark 8 Tactical Operations suit, a light diffusing black armor that's layered with Kevlar and Rhino plate to help protect against bullets.
Along with a layer of Gore-Tex, a material that suppresses his heat signature to make him invisible to night vision.
Speaking of night vision, Sam has that. And more! His multi-vision goggles come equipped with thermal vision, sonar, a zoom function, and even footprint tracking to ensure that Fisher can see you even if you can't see him. In fact, he's so stealthy that while he can track footprints left behind by others, his own trail is completely undetectable. Even by him. I'd say that he's the stealthiest man ever if it weren't for the 3 giant green lights coming off his head. Come on, dude.
Common misconception. As obvious as they may appear, those lights are actually invisible to a normal human eye.
Really? Well, that's too bad for his enemies because Sam excels at killing efficiently. While lurking in the shadows, he takes aim with his favorite pistol, the semi-automatic 5.7, a compact firearm that's perfect for silent, quick kills.
And if someone manages to spot him, unlikely as it may be, Fisher is more than prepared to take them head-on with his SC-20K modular assault weapons system.
This beaut is like the Swiss Army knife of guns. It has an assault rifle mode, shotgun mode, sniper rifle. Oh, she can be whatever you want her.
That's what you need for zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
As versatile as she is, that's nothing compared to the amount of things she fires. Aside from bullets, the 20K can launch gas and EMP grenades, sticky shockers, rubber bullets, and even cameras which attach to the wall.
After their titanium spikes anchor them in place, Fisher can use his built-in communications device, the OpSat, to monitor them. These cameras have night, thermal, and electromagnetic field vision.
Sam's got so many ways to take on his opponents, it's hard to count all the impressive stuff he's done. He's carried out more than a dozen missions, went all Liam Neeson and rescued his daughter from kidnappers, and has even infiltrated the CIA itself. Which probably isn't easy.
He has single-handedly prevented a Chinese invasion of Taiwan, foiled terrorist plans to destroy the world's oil supply, all of it. And when he discovered that Third Echelon was corrupt from within, he took it down by teaming up with Grim to create Fourth Echelon.
In combat, he's insanely fast and accurate on the quick draw. Even when surrounded, he can put 4 bullets in 4 skulls in 3.2 seconds.
Oh.
He can literally take a life in the blink of an eye.
Damn.
Despite his age, nature hasn't slowed Sam down at all. I don't know about you, but I'll be thinking twice before stepping into any shadows.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
Man, so, last time I went with Vader because I thought that just raw talent and skill, he was better than Doom. Kind of think that for Solid Snake versus Sam Fisher. I think Solid Snake has maybe the rawest. It's he's I don't know, genetically engineered to be the best. He survived that microwave, but he can also be killed in a single shot. So he doesn't need. It's not like he has superhuman regeneration ability or something like that, like Wolverine or something. I just think that Sam Fisher's tech is a little bit more impressive to me. So I'm gonna go with, again, my conservative, just 5 because I'm down. So I'm just going with 5, and I'm putting that on Sam Fisher.
So I was going to bet 5 on Sam Fisher.
All right.
But I really didn't want to. Because not only did he kill a dog, but he tossed the dog in, against a wall. It wasn't enough that he killed the dog. He then had to toss the dead dog's body against a wall, which pissed me the F off. So, since you already took Sam Fisher, I'm going to happily bet 5 on his opponent because I would like Sam Fisher to get his ass kicked.
And you got a big enough lead, and you don't have to bet on the guy that you don't like.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's probably going to win. And I've accepted that I might go 5 down tonight, but that's fine. I had a bad feeling going into this one.
Okay. I had a feeling the dog thing, like, especially when he threw it, I knew that was not going to be cool for you.
It's time for a stealth battle!
Stealth battle!
Come on, Solid Snake. This is intense. Butt shot.
Yeah. He doesn't have much of a butt.
Okay, Snake, I finished uploading the building schematics to your solid eye. The intel we need is inside. Should be a piece of cake, but there's one heat signature inside.
Just one?
Yeah, maybe everyone's out for a late night dinner.
Thanks, Otacon. Piece of cake.
Never say piece of cake. It's never a piece of cake.
Grim, we haven't had a chopper in the plant, have we?
No, the Paladin is your evac plan. Why?
We've got a party crasher.
Your new friend won't last long. There's only one way into that room.
Don't lecture me, he's mine.
Snake, he's in the room.
Ooh.
Where's the data?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Come on, Solid Snake.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Right. I'm champion Fisher.
Grim, did you get that?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm fine. He's after the data.
Just our luck. I'll bring the plane in for you.
Don't. This guy's gonna be a problem if I don't take care of him now.
But it's more important that
No.
Her hair is very shiny.
It is.
Trust me, Grim.
That's the coolest weapon.
I'm not alone. Somebody beat me to the intel and destroyed the source. Think he's with Praying Mantis? Raven Sword?
If they're operating out here, it couldn't possibly be anyone we're familiar with. I'll start scanning radio frequencies to see if I can find any comm lines. But Snake,
be careful.
Until we know what you're up against, I suggest you keep yourself out of sight.
I've already got it covered.
Please tell me it's not.
Do I need to go over this again? The cardboard box is a very important tool for infiltration missions. It's ideal for fooling the enemy.
Is he like part cat?
I know, right?
What I'm talking about, get the picture of what this all about. It's time for you to walk it out. You don't want to be around when these dogs start walking out. You don't want to play the target. Snake, this is insane.
Otacon, I'm not exaggerating when I say the success of my mission hinges on how I use this cardboard box. But in the end, a cardboard box is only made of paper.
Ooh.
Nice move.
Sweet. Ooh.
You realize to walk in, you have to walk back out in the same footprints to not be caught with his intel.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Shit. Come on, Solid Snake.
I didn't even think about that. That was a good call.
Sam, I'm sending you the camera speed. Whatever suit he's wearing is powered by electricity.
Perfect.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Come on, Solid Snake.
You're welcome, by the way.
I lost the data.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
without his suit, he's not hiding anywhere.
just behind that door. Go get it back, old man.
This is too easy.
Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
I don't know. Somebody's interfering.
Hello?
They can. His buddy
Who
can
is
hack.
this? Identify yourself.
I'm Otacon. I'm impressed. Your security's pretty state-of-the-art. Not good enough, though.
Oh
Listening in.
Long enough. But right now, Miss Grimm, I've got to shut you down.
Damn!
Do you copy?
I didn't think about the side characters.
Are you there? Are you okay?
No, it's not fair.
It's not over yet.
Ooh.
You're pretty good. Snake? Snake?
No! Ooh. Oh, knife bite.
Damn. Ooh. Come on, Snake. Get this bastard.
Gotcha.
Come on, Snake.
Oh, sweet move. No, stabby stab.
Oh, and taste. And taste.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, with a curved. Oh, that was vicious. That's what you get for killing a puppy.
Piece of cake.
Damn.
Both Snake and Fisher were experts in their field. Snake may come second to Fisher's skills in silent assassination, but he far exceeds him in close quarters combat thanks to his specialized training.
Even though Sam was a master of blending into the shadows,
Yeah.
Snake's solid eye had no trouble tracking him down.
What's more, Grimm's comm line has a history of being hacked into, while Snake's codec does not.
But what about Snake's nanomachines in Solid Eye? Wouldn't they be disabled by the EMP blast?
Actually, no. EMPs are comparable to microwaves in how they affect electronics. When Snake was bombarded by microwaves, his solid eye survived for 2 minutes of non-stop radiation,
Okay.
while his
How
nanomachines
interesting.
remained intact throughout the entire experience. A single EMP grenade doesn't quite stack up to a hallway of microwaves.
Even if he did lose his nanomachines somehow, he didn't need them to beat Sam.
Overall, Snake has a counter for anything Fisher could throw at him and had the edge in close quarters combat, leaving this victory pretty straightforward.
Poor Sam. This loss just kinda snuck up on him. Yeah, from the start, it was lights out for Sam.
The winner
So
is
brutal.
Solid
Yep.
Snake.
Man, okay, so I am now down. First time I've ever down from what we started at. Now I have 245, and you have 285. The lead grows. This was actually one of my favorite death battles, I think. The battle sequence was super fun, you know, from using the different weapons. It was kind of like brutal at the end, too. And the story of it all was pretty cool as well. And like the very like stylization, like they matching the game from Metal Gear as well as Splinter Cell, and like blending it. Like, you know, sometimes it seems like they pick one of them and like they're kind of like in that world. This one, like those seemed like both worlds were sort of like melded really well together.
I loved the fact that Snake took some shots.
Yeah.
And so like he got a bit bloodied in there, which like really kept you at the edge because he did seem to have a slight advantage in hand-to-hand combat, but then you also are very aware of the fact that his armor is not really armor and leaves him incredibly vulnerable. And so then when he starts taking some hits, they did a very good job keeping you on the edge of your seat for it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that, like, you know, Sam's tech where he could, like, he is invisible to night vision, but, like, he can still use it on other people. I thought that would, like, help him out, but it just didn't in the end. Like, once he got into close quarters, it didn't really matter. And so Snake's eye was even better than I thought.
And, you know, karma. Don't
It's
mess
true.
with puppies.
Don't kill the dog and then just throw it away like on some patio furniture.
Yeah.
That was not cool.
No.
You'll let us know what you thought about this battle down below in the comments. And if you want more of our Death Battle reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Death Battle Sam Fisher versus Solid Snake, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.